Hello, Mattias. You are a beautiful guy.
Okay, so what was the best moment today for you?
The best moment today for me. I had a great time. I had a great time the entire time. I play my new Caparison Apple Horn 8-string guitar, and I'm quite new with it, so I had to sort of fight a few demons in my head. So what am I doing now? I haven't got a clue, which is always interesting if you're live on stage in Moscow. But the audience were great. They were super duper. Thank you very much, spasiba. And it was great. You know, there were a few highlights, but I like when people were doing this.
Yeah.
So yes, yeah.
I like when you're doing it.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'm so good.
Do you think the rhythm exercises were okay? Did people get them?
Some were slightly drunk, but a lot of people actually got it. Yeah, it was part of the show. I'm deeply into Indian rhythm. But yes. But I think they got it. Some of them actually got it. You know, I looked at everybody's legs, and we were clapping and trying to sync our various limbs, and it felt good. You know, it's all right. It's maybe something you really don't do at some kind of freak guitar show, but I didn't have my band, Free Kitchen. It was me with my iPod, so I couldn't help myself. I needed to try some things out and explain what kind of shit I'm doing. Yes.
I guess that was a good, you know, a good pause between the compositions, so people can understand
Exactly.
and get into what you're playing. And so, what is it? How do you feel the special Russian vibe? What is it for you? What is special about Russian audience?
A special Russian vibe. I think you're actually in a funny way, you're wild and crazy. It's always like you hear someone in the audience saying, quite often in Russian, because I don't understand Russian, where you so what? Say that again? And so I haven't got a clue, but it's always very energetic and good vibes, and I like it. It's you've been most kind to me, so yeah.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you.
Do you think it's important for the young players to get impressed by the headliners like you? And what is the most important thing in terms of inspiration?
I think I've been talking about this for eons of time. It's the importance of growing your own mustache. I talk about it year after year, but I can't not emphasize enough the importance of it, because you will have a more fun life with a mustache of your own, and you can have a perfectly fine mustache. It's not about facial hair or anything, and I think that's good. You know, and maybe sow a seed of confusion in the young guys a little bit, because it's very easy to end up on YouTube. This is probably going to be YouTube, and there's nothing wrong with YouTube, but to just look at, okay, I need to do that and shred my brains out and so on. But very few players you know, have actually something to say. A good technique anyone can learn, but do you have something to say? Do you have something on your mind, and how to get that through in your playing? And sometimes it's I mean, I'd say everyone out there today probably has a better technique than I have, but I'm an old fart, so I've been around, I've seen everything, good, you know, good and bad. So I play from experience, and I improvise in the moment, and sometimes it's turning into complete shit, and sometimes it's interesting, but it's not only fine motor skills, it's not only willy, it's in the now, you know. So maybe you can learn something from that, from the old fart. Yes.
And so what is finding your own style? You can always think that, well, it's been done many times before me. What is the step to, you know, enter out of this room?
It's a good question, because a lot of people say, you know, everything's been said and done, and that upsets me quite a lot, because I think, you know, really, honestly, I think we've just scratched the surface of what you can do, and combine things and move on. So I think it's a crock of shit to tell you the truth that it's been done and we've tried this. Nothing's been done. We're just stuck in the same thing. You know, you play stuff that you're used to hear, but so much more can be done before we're through here on planet Earth. You know, so again, I think this is just the tip of the iceberg. And give me some more time, and I have lots of more stuff on my mind that I'd like to show. So yeah.
And I guess you got a lot more fans tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully, yes.
And well, to finalize the great evening that we had, I thank you so much that you came here.
Thank you.
It was a wonderful show, and
Thank you.
we've been anticipating it for so long. It was really great.
Many emails. Yes.
Many emails. So, an inspirational message for the Russian fans, because I hope you come back.
Oh, I will come back, and hopefully with a free kitchen as well to play loud, nasty Swedish music. But the main thing is, again, grow your own mustache, don't take shit, do your own thing and be true to yourself, regardless of what your neighbors might say and so on. You can do it, you can really do it. Frame your life with good stuff, just do it. Yes.
Thank you so much.
What an interview! All right. We're so professional.